Blighty Boxing with Frank Warren and Queensbury Promotions, joined by another young product here at Batten Box Gym, temporarily here in Field. Lloyd Farrington, how are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, pretty good.
Good stuff. Now then, is this your first interview?
Yeah, first. Yeah. I don't really do this a lot.
We'll ease you in gently, give you a little bit of practice. First of all, even though you work down here with Wayne, how long have you been doing that?
Probably about a year and a half now. So I had it and it just improves my technique and I like to come down here a lot. I enjoy sparring and just the atmosphere and it's so good. So yeah.
Are you a product of Pinewood?
Yeah, I box Pinewood. Yeah, amateur. Yeah.
And I suppose over the last year that hasn't really been possible, has it?
No. So I still want to obviously get better and stuff like that and improve. So that's why I come here. But yeah, Pinewood's been closed. Yeah, a year, and also I had Les Stevens who died. Yeah. So that didn't help at all. So, yeah.
That's a huge blow for all that, I guess.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit, first of all, about how you got into boxing and then what you've achieved so far, because I understand you've got a number of titles.
Yeah, I got into boxing for getting in trouble at school.
Really?
Yeah, I was a little angry kid, so I thought dab was the best way to expel my energy and that and get it in the ring. So I've won about 8 regional titles, 2 nationals. It's going quite well.
Yeah. Are you still an angry kid?
No, only in the ring.
Yeah. What about international recognition?
I've been on European selection camps, but no more than that. I haven't gone international yet, as of yet.
So I understand you're 17. When do you turn 18?
I turn 18 this year, October.
October. Now, what's the plan?
I haven't really decided yet, but I think pros maybe like favouring it a bit more because obviously I haven't done no amateur stuff for a long time. But it would be nice to get another national title before I go into pro. But we'll just see how it goes and see what's available.
I suppose first of all you don't know when they're going to be opening the gyms,
exactly, yeah.
Let alone having tournaments again.
Yeah, and that's
is that tilting it towards the pros?
Yeah, I suppose it would favour the pros, but I mean it would be nice to have 3 national titles to go, and then it gives me a better chance of being signed by Frank Warren, or you know what I mean, don't you?
If coronavirus hadn't happened, what would have been your ideal sort of game plan?
My ideal sort of game plan was to hopefully win the CYPs or get to the finals. Same with the juniors, same with the second year of youth, and then I would change straight over.
You weren't sort of thinking of like trying to get into international squads, that sort of?
No, I was thinking, I always wanted to be pro as sort of soon as possible, but I don't know, sort of see how things go and see how it goes with the time, if you know what I mean.
What weight do you campaign at?
So I was 56 when I last boxed amateur, but now I'm about 70, 72, something like that.
And so how does that translate into pounds?
I think that would be welterweight, but I haven't finished growing yet. So ideally, I'd like to be middleweight. I think I'd like to be that weight class.
You want to grow yourself into a middleweight.
Yeah.
It's quite a nice thing. You eat your way into it.
Yeah.
So when October or November comes, are you going to be straight flying to the board, or are you going to sort of wait till the end of the year? Or
what's this for? What for?
If you decide to turn pro, are you going to jump straight in, or give it a few months?
Well, my championships are right at the beginning of I got CYPs in November, and then I got my championships in January. So I think ideally I'd like to enter them 2 amateurs, and then I'll change over. And also want to fully grow as well. So I'm that.
You never know when that's going to happen.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Well, that might happen to you at 22 or
yeah.
something.
So
you could be looking at a light heavyweight, or
yeah. So that would be an ideal world, though. Yeah. But obviously I don't know what's happening with COVID and all that sort of stuff.
Is it also you've got a boxer's nose, you've got a boxer's profile, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely flat nose, all that. I've got the beautiful features of a boxer.
Yeah, I mean, I take it you don't mind taking a shot then, sort of?
No, I mean, it's like getting swimming and not getting wet, right? But yeah, I don't mind taking a hit, but as long as I get a few back.
How do you describe your style?
Well, at first it was sort of very aggressive, come forward, sort of just for a brawl. But since I've been with Wayne and stuff like that, and I've sort of adapted it where I've been a lot better defensively and working on my back foot a lot better. So, and I would like to show that in amateur boxing, see how much I've improved in that sort of sense.
You're probably the wrong person to ask, but do you carry a bit of power?
I'll say so, but I think punch selection's my more thing. You know, finding them different shots, and but they don't expect it. Different variety of shots, if you know what I mean.
So, how many amateur fights have you had in total?
I've had 48.
48 is a decent number then, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how many?
I've won 40, I think.
40, that's very good, isn't it? So I did it with Blue. You're going to send a little message to Frank so I can send it to him?
You'll see me soon.
You're going to give him a knock on his door?
Definitely.
Bit of BT Sport?
Yeah. I'd love to be on TV. Definitely.
Great stuff. All right, Lloyd, it's great meeting you. Best of luck with everything.
Cheers,
Keep working
thank you.
hard, and as I say, hopefully we'll have some good news for you by the end of the year.
Yeah. Great meeting you as well. Cheers, man.
Right, mate.